So that's the Capitol Military Police. So they're providing security in Ordis as well. It's natural because my father's here. I assume they are all at all of the entrances. Well then, we'll just have to find a way in. You good, Reen? Well, I'd like to enter peacefully if at all possible. Ash, Marcus, please put on disguises just in case. Right. You sure this is okay? Stop there. What business do you have in Ordis? It is rare for travelers to enter on foot nowadays. Do you have anything to prove your social status? We need something like that? Oh my god. They just put on... What is this disguise? Wow. I totally don't recognize them. We need something like that? That's no good, and we finally made it all the way here from Raquel. The train schedule is completely disrupted now. But this is a problem. We left our identification at home. Aw man, I really wanted to see the sea capital before going off to war. Oh, are you new young soldiers? I suppose there's a system giving 1 day off before going to service. So you're saying we have to walk all the way back? Today's our only off day, you know. It's really too bad. I just wanted to make a few more memories with my precious fiance before he heads off to war. Can't take my eye off of her just for a second. Very well, we'll permit you to enter. Oh really? We were given notice from Governor Regnitz. We are to support recruits who are to dedicate their lives for service of the Empire as much as we can. You should prepare your spirits as much as you can for the fight to come. I see. Thank you for your consideration. Well then, we'll head in now. I'm back. It's such a pretty city as always. Not much damage to the city. Never mind. But I'm reevaluating my opinion of you guys. Schwarzer, Armbrust, and Regnitz, that was pretty good. Well, back when the entire empire was in a critical state, we were infiltrating all over as well. I've had 1 or 2 experiences sneaking into places as an inspector. But your little ad-lib there was particularly impressive, young lady. It was my pleasure. Anyway, it seems things have changed significantly since we were last here. Let's go around the city to gather information about the captured Thor's members and VIP. Understood. What in the world? All the shops are packed up. Are they planning to shut it down? Oh, guys. Green, I'm so glad I can see you all again. Wait, that's Margarita? Vincent, and wait. You look strangely familiar. Who are you? No, wait, I definitely know you from somewhere. Schwarzer aside, I never thought the day would come where I would meet you again. It almost feels like I shouldn't be here. Lady Mildine, or should I say Muse, I'd appreciate if you would. Long time no see, Vincent. And you too, Margarita. It was cruel of you to forget about me. Long time no see, Reen, and it hasn't been that long, new class 7 has it. No, of course we didn't forget about you. But you lost weight, so we hardly recognized you. I understand your surprise. Even after spending some time with her for the time being, mind you, I am still not used to the change. Oh, you're so innocent, Vincent. Wow, how nice. So that's how it is. Congratulations, you two. You really emphasized the "for the time being" part. Vincent was always avoiding Margarita when we were in school. The situation seems to be complicated, but it seems like things have progressed since then. In any case, I've heard quite a bit of news about some of the other graduates. We have heard some stories concerning why you might all be here now. We are busy gathering the information now. If we don't figure this out, Riveria Court will be shut down. What in the world happened? I'm worried about Ferris too, but it seems that the matter of Riveria Court is more urgent now. Yeah, that's a long story. So basically, Riveria Court was taken over by the military. Yes, Imperial troops arrived about a week ago from the capital. We were ordered to vacate this building so it could be repurposed as a conscription center. We would be able to choose a new location, so we were able to rent a place near the port. After that, we started preparing for the relocation there, but today, the day of our relocation, we misplaced our new store license. And without it, we won't be able to open the store in the new location. So all of us and the employees are frantically trying to get a permit. I see, that's pretty irritating. We've been searching all over the place for the missing permit. If you can't find it after searching this much, I don't want to speculate, but there seems to be a chance an outsider might have stolen it. That seems like quite a serious situation. By the way, the manager of the store is... That's right, originally everyone here worked for my younger sister Ferris, but ever since that time when she was in the capital, we have no idea where she is. I've taken over her job in the interim. I think Ferris is definitely alright though. Schwarzer, yes, I believe so too. But at this rate, if we don't find the license, we will lose Riviera Court altogether. I'll never be able to face our patrons and Ferris. Right, so we must simply find that license. I wonder if we can help out. Hey Vincent, how about we help you find the permit? Yes, as fellow Thor's grads, we can't just leave you like this. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen with these guys. Schwarzer, we couldn't. Well, first it sounds like we should take a good look around in the store. And as we look around for the permit, we can get a feel for everything that's going on around here. Thank you so much everyone, this really helps out. Well then, please go ahead and start looking around in the store. I'm counting on you guys. Register. If this was the work of a thief, it seems likely they would have tried to steal a mirror as well. Let me take a look. I don't see any signs of forced opening. You seem awfully excited, Crow. No, but I've always gotten a thrill from this kind of thing ever since I was a student. The license was kept behind this counter with all of our important documents. It was definitely here yesterday evening, but when I came in this morning, our permit and our invitation letters were both missing. Oh, the invitation letters are missing too? The only ones who would do such a thing are the Kleist company as far as I'm concerned. I thought we were getting along with them as fellow rivals recently. Why would they do such a hateful thing again? Well, we don't have proof, so let's not jump to conclusions. It's concerning, but let's look around a bit more. The window's glass. If a thief did come, I'd think they would have used the window around here. Good point. I don't see any evidence that it was forced. Nothing at the entrance either, by the way. If it was a thief, they must have been pretty skilled. Or perhaps it was no thief at all. Let's keep looking around. What's this? Excuse me, I was using that table to do some paperwork. The table is still cluttered like that because all of the commotion this morning. Wait a sec, aren't these the invitation letters? It is, but I thought I was missing along with the license. Maybe there was more than one copy? Wait, but I thought we sent all these letters. Why? Actually, this morning, I remembered that I had forgotten to take out one of the invitation letters, so I took the letters from the counter over there and quickly sent them by mail. But then, how are they here now? You sure you didn't send something else by accident? It appears I did. I'm very sorry. That's not like you, Helliford, to make such a simple mistake. Is there any chance that instead of the letter you accidentally sent the license? That seems very likely. We looked around the shop, it doesn't seem likely that this was the work of thieves. So the only other possibility is that a mistake of an employee led to the license getting mailed by accident. I see. I'm impressed you guys were able to deduce all of this. Based on what we've heard, it seems that your theory is correct. In other words, our license is likely at the address location where the letter was supposed to be sent. Yes, specifically the estate of Lord Galton in the Noble District. Did we head there right away then? Yes, I think we should. Please wait here a bit longer. We're counting on you, Schwarzer. Oh, okay. This must be the butler of the Lord Galton. Excuse us, do you mind if we ask you something? Certainly. What can I do for you? Oh, about that letter. To be honest, I wasn't very sure about its contents. What do you mean? What were the contents? The butler handed over a document. This isn't an invitation letter, it's more of a business contact, isn't it? All that's on here is information about operating margins and transfer of products. It seems to be information addressed to a store called the Grassine Flower Shop. I think this was sent here by mistake. It is a bit impolite that such a thing would arrive from my master, who is quite old. Yes, we apologize, we have the right document here. Green handed the invitation letter to the butler. Very well then, thank you. I never thought the contents of this would be wrong too, so that means the license must be at the flower shop instead. Right, the Grassine Flower Shop is on North Street. Then let's head over to the flower shop right away. And don't tell me what the lady has at the flower shop is going to be incorrect too, and then we gotta go somewhere else. My lady, we were all so worried when you heard you were missing. Long time no see. Grassine, I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm just glad you look well. Although things are quite difficult for my husband and many of the residents here. We've all been looking over for you since you were little, so no matter what happens, we're your allies. Thank you so much. Actually, though, we had something we wanted to ask you about. Oh, that invitation letter thing. I was so confused. This is addressed to the Kleist Mall. Summarizing, it says, proceed as detailed the other day. I don't mind getting business mail, but I had no idea what to make of this. I've been worried that something is happening to Riveria Court. We apologize, we have the correct letter here. Well, thank you. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Don't worry about it. But all these mistakes don't look good for Riviera Court. Right, it's tough. So then we should go check to see if the permit went to Kleist Mall. I really hope that's the last stop. Me too. Right, in the city too, they're going around soliciting supplies. I heard some rumors that civilian ships have been severely restricted here. I guess this was an inevitable considering the national mobilization law. Yes, it feels more and more like the state is pushing towards war. It could be other influences as well. Let's keep searching around. Okay. Didn't mean to even go here. Oh, hi Claire.
お疲れ様です。レイ君に使っか。
Wait a second. Good evening, Governor Regnitz.
出迎えありがとう。リーベルと憲兵
Thank
少
you for
佐。
meeting me, Major Revolt.
すまないね。
I apologize for leaving you in
忙しい
charge
さなか
during this
留
busy
守を
time.
預かってもらって。
いいえ、これも任務のうちでしょ。
No, this is part of my
閣
duty.
下も沿岸部の施
Thank you
設。
for all your hard work near the coast. I apologize for changing topics so suddenly, but we must discuss the security plans going forward. Understood? Let us discuss as we talk. Father and... I never thought Major Claire would be in the sea capital. So in addition to the regular army, the elites of the RP are here as well. We must conclude once again that they are cooperating with the Chancellor. That's right, even in the sense of carrying out inspection work for my father, let's keep gathering information, but we should be very prepared. It isn't a great plan to just loiter around here. Let's be careful not to get too close to them either. Huh? Right, let's move on. Oh, hi.
こんなに早く再会の機会が
Never thought
訪れ
we'd
る
reunite so soon.
そしてやはり青は彼らと
And it seems that Azure is with them after
そ
all,
ちらはギオルグの見
just
込
as
み
you were
通りだ
predicted.
ならばこちらも与えられた騎
Then
士
all
の
there is
務
for
め
me
を
to
果
do
た
is
す
serve my duty as a knight.
君たちが無事にたどり着けるか
I'll be looking forward to
楽しみ
seeing
に
if you
させ
can
て
all
もら
really
うと
make
し
it.
ようか
Wait a minute. Aren't you guys... You're from Thor's, aren't you? You sure it's okay for you to just be strolling around here? Yeah, we're getting by. I believe this was the mastermind behind the arson plan against Riviera Court. He's working as one of Hugo's subordinates now. Well, anyway, you guys are pretty conspicuous. I told them this too, but if it comes to it, I'll have to do what the government asks. Them? I wonder what if he means... Yeah, we appreciate the advice. Changing the subject a bit, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah, I got it. I heard that they were relocating, so I figured it was just an invitation letter and I didn't check the contents. I'll go grab it. Wait a sec. Wait a sec, this isn't an invitation letter, it's a permit for a new store. There we go. Seems like they're rushing to move all of a sudden and you guys have run all over for them. I mean, I know we were the ones who used dirty tactics against them and they bounced back, but to think they'd have fallen this far. Thanks a lot, Hartman. Well then, we finally got the permit back. Never thought we'd find it literally steps away from Riviera Court. We overlooked things right under our nose. To think that our permit ended up at Kleist Mall. I feel so bad for the rudeness of sending the wrong things to everyone. I am so incredibly sorry. I take all of the blame. Please allow me to take all the responsibility for this. Wait a moment. It was originally my job to send the letters. I was tired, so I asked if Halliford would take care of it. It is my fault. No, but actually I'm to blame for not noticing that the letters were sent this morning. Stop, none of you are any to blame. This eviction was sudden and we all worked overnight. For you pushing to the point of exhaustion, the true fault is my own. Well, come now. All's well that ends well. Green, thank you guys so much. Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Now we'll be able to face Fenris when she comes home. I'm just glad we got the license back. Pretty unnatural mistake though. No matter how busy they were, it still seems odd. Could this be part of the Twilight's effect? In any case, since things worked out, perhaps we can all leave well. We can leave well enough alone. In any case, we must continue to prepare for our relocation. Sorry, we cannot thank you better. No, don't worry about it. We're in this together now. We'll help you with the move. Are you forgetting the point of us being here? This is one of the things I loved about the instructor the most. I must apologize for making you all do this, but since you offered, we will take you up on that. And so, Rena and the team helped Vincent move the supplies to a new location, and in a hurry, the new store opened at the harbor. Afterwards, at Margarita's invitation, they all shared a toast, and Reen's team joined them at the new Riviera Court location. Oh, and you're back to normal. Thanks to you guys, we opened our new store successfully. I can't stop thanking you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it seems like this body suits her more somehow. I still don't really understand this. Vincent, I owe you thanks as well, don't I? Later today, I'll give you a nice shoulder massage. My shoulders feel fine, thank you. Pretty different attitude from earlier. Don't pick on me. I know that this is just the type of body she has, but no matter what I do, my feelings won't get through. Don't be deceived by appearance, Vincent. Anyway, thanks to you all, we were able to open our store again. Truly, thank you so much. I know how busy you are. In the long history of Riviera Court, such a trial has never befallen us. I'm sure there are plenty of troubles awaiting us as well, but in the name of Florald and in the name of Thors, we will struggle onward. I will support you, Vincent, and Riviera Court will rise again. Vincent, Margarita. Right, we'll look forward to seeing the new Riviera Court grow. Yes. You all have your do or die moments coming up now as well. Be very careful and come back and pay us a visit when you succeed. Excellent. Ooh, cool. Let's see, what else can I do? Tavern. Of course, the pub is the best place to go gather information. You get it, don't you, Armbreast? No, you shouldn't be going along with him. You're gonna get in trouble if you keep going to bars as a minor. There are plenty of people around, let's see if we can find any clues. Instructor, look over there. Look who it is! At 7 and is that... Never thought we'd run into you a place like this. Instructor Reen, class 7. I'm so happy you're all doing well. Sounds like you're up to something in the sea capital here. Mind letting me in on it? Oh, thank goodness you're okay, Leo. I heard you were in Ordis. You've been here a while? Have you been here the whole time since all that went down? Yeah, I got here right away, but I was marked as soon as I got here, so I wasn't able to move around much. I wanted to help out you guys when we were up in Ulster fighting. No need to worry about that. Old Class 7 was able to help out back then after all. Yeah, I'm just glad that you're safe. As a fellow member of the swimming club, I'm sure Altina will be thrilled too. I bet. I'm glad Al is doing okay. Instructor Reen, you really are okay then. So you heard the information and came here to infiltrate? Yeah, so you two were in on that too then. So have you heard anything more about it? Information about the people who are trapped there? I've heard some rumors at least. Rumors that one of the captives is Instructor Toa. Instructor Toa? We heard from an eyewitness at Raquel Station. They said a young short lady with a white uniform was taken and held captive in the mansion. I see, so Instructor Toa is being held in the Duke's mansion. Never thought it would be her. One of my companions from our school days. Sounds like this is becoming more and more my fight. Right, thanks a lot, Leonor, and Maya too. Now, we'll take it. No, we want to support as much as we can. Even though we're marked, we can look for gaps in their guard. We can't just sit by idly when you guys are all working so hard, can we? Not bad, ladies. Well, that actually sounds pretty helpful. We have to work together as fellow Thor's members. Leave it to us. What do you sell here? Head over to the Orbital store, speak with Strauss. Wait, I think I already did that. Let me see, it's back here. Oh, Lady Egret, and you guys are? Long time no see, Strauss. You're Muse's friend, the glassmaker, right? You really helped us out during our training before. Seems like you have some special circumstances to be here. Let me hear your story, maybe I can offer some aid of my own. Wow, this old man is pretty helpful, isn't he? I believe we can trust him. He has the spirit of a true craftsman. Yes, he's always treated me well ever since I was a child. We'll definitely explain our situation to you. Actually, they explain about their infiltration of the city. People captured in the city, I see. I'm not sure about the school portion, but I have a clue about the VIP. Do you? So, who is it? I got a sudden request to do some glass cleaning from a government official from the capital who showed up all of a sudden the other day. When I was cleaning the glass inside the mansion, I saw the back of a certain figure being led away. It was definitely Her Majesty Empress Priscilla. The Emperor's wife? I never thought the Empress would be here too. I see, that asked a professional to clean for a member of the royal family. My father is methodical and I'll give him that. A continuation from Crossbow when we met the Emperor. But this is my fight to settle. I can't run away from it. Right, this might be the goddess at work here too. Since I don't know any of the details, I figured I wouldn't say anything, but there's some kind of fate you've all come to the city. Use the information however you like. I'll support your orbit needs too. Thank you so much for your support. We'll definitely lean on you for that. Wait a second. I don't know what this dialogue is, but anyway, since I'm here, might as well just do some quick orbit stuff real quick. Open up, or not open up, or upgrade some shots while I'm right here. I don't think I can really do too much. Yeah. Other unit next, I suppose. Do a wind for somebody. Good, I guess. And then I can do a mirage. Ash it is. Fortunately, that's 880. And I'll just save for it. Okay, that's enough. You know, I never bought these. Never considered that. Wow. Completely forgot those existed. Oh my god. No bueno. Alright. Let's head over to Muse's home real quick. Was it your current home around here, Muse? Yes, the Egret estate where my grandparents live. However, look. What are those soldiers doing here? It's not that they're marking the house of the family of the leader of the Wasteland Army, is it? What about the Baron? No need to worry. They relocated to a villa in a remote region just before the twilight began. Seriously, so you really did see everything coming. My grandparents are quite worried about me and I've been watching over my actions. I will definitely accomplish what needs to be done no matter how hard the road is. You say. Right, of course. In any case, it doesn't look like we ought to get much closer. After entering the restaurant and ordering a light meal, using a hidden table in the back provided by the owner, they discussed what they had planned. So it seems we now understand the situation in Ordis, more or less, right? Thanks to Governor Regnitz, the situation is not as chaotic as we might have expected, but I never thought the ones under house arrest would be Toa and Empress Priscilla. He's doing pretty well for herself to be with the Empress, and it seems they're being held in the temporary provincial control site, the Cayenne Mansion. It seems they're being treated well, but why is my father... Though he's a sworn friend of the Chancellor, he is completely opposed to war, so he's objecting. It seems he's under considerable stress. Yeah, that must be the case. I don't know what relationship Major Claire has to all of this either, though. Right. By the way, Crow, you seem to react to something in front of the place. Yeah? In addition to the Icy Maiden, I saw another familiar face. A certain person who would make Toa jump for joy if she saw. Oh, so we noticed her. Really? I didn't notice at all. Then it seems like we won't be able to plan on ordinary methods here. Another unexpected senpai. This keeps getting more interesting. Then, it's settled. All we gotta do is sneak into that mansion. I mean, I don't think it'll be that easy, but if possible, I'd also like to figure out my father's true intentions as well. Now, since it's your former home, do you know any routes to get in? Maybe it's rude of me to ask you, but... Well, I may be a public figure, but I won't hold anything back. My dear instructor when I was in class 9, and I'm the mother of my precious friend, the princess. If they're trapped in the place haunted by memories of my parents, I'll do whatever I can to get them out. I see. Great. That makes me feel more confident as well. Now, about an infiltration route. I think Crow actually might be more familiar with that. Huh? Really? Seriously, just how much did Vita tell you anyway? Come with me, I'll show you someplace special. Wait, down here? I didn't notice this at all during our exercise. Yeah, it connects to the underground waterways under the city. We can pass through here to get right under the hall of the mansion. This was the emergency evacuation route made by the Cayenne family during the Middle Ages. Now that I think about it, there was something similar in Boreahard. Back then, everyone came to save me when I was trapped by the army in that dungeon. Oh wow, really? But why in the world do you know about a place like this, Crow? Well, actually, I went through here about 5 years ago with Vita. This was one of the places I had a trial as part of becoming an Awakener. I see, so that's why. So Vita was the one who gave you the key back then. Do you still have it? Yeah, I always held on to it just in case. The second Anguis is as well prepared as I would guess. Well, whatever. We can get into the palace this way then. Right? Let's prepare and then get going. What is this? Okay, so before I do any of that, I actually want to see if I can do that trial chest real quick. I hope. If it'll let me. I don't think I can actually. But I actually want to check the store if there's any like item I can like buy. Definitely need to rest up somewhere. Or at least... Let's see. Description office? Oh, probably down here. Yeah, over here. Let me rest. I totally forgot to check if I can leave the city or not. Hang on, let me see. Do you have anything of interest for sale? You do not. Why? Can I leave the city yet? Nope. Okay, fine. Well, let's get going. Before I do that, let me just make sure there's nothing for me to like really do around here. Okay, whatever. Let's go.